Good evening and a very warm welcome to Prime Edition. I am Mchuma Odim. My colleague Tomboya is away this evening. Our sign language expert is Lensa Odingo. Interact with us on all our social media platforms at KBC Channel 1 on X, Facebook and YouTube. Our top focus tonight: one person was shot and several others injured as police battled goons and protesters who staged demonstrations in Nairobi's Central Business District. The demos that began in the morning lasted for hours as protesters called for the resignation of the Inspector General of Police and his deputy over the death of blogger Albert Ojwang. This as the National Police Service confirms the arrest of the police officer who was captured on camera shooting an unarmed civilian in Nairobi's CBD. Giverson Maina begins our coverage tonight with that report.
Tuesday morning at the Nairobi Central Business District, protesters made to their threats and poured on the streets to express their anger over the death of blogger and teacher Albert Ojwang. However, goons armed with batons also took to the streets, seemingly to battle the protesters. They hovered around with motorbikes with their faces covered with masks. Some even decanting on security cameras mounted along the city streets and looting shops. The demos paralyzing public transport and thousands forced to walk to various destinations. Matatus plying Thika Road route parked far at the Globe roundabout, where passengers onboarded to hurry out of town as sounds of tear gas canisters and gunshots filled the air. The main battle front was at the intersection of Moi Avenue and Kenyatta Avenue and Tomboya Street adjacent to Menti House.
Na nimekasirishwa sana na matendo ya serikali.
One person was shot after a brief engagement with the police. In a rejoinder, Inspector General of Police Douglas Kanja said the police officer caught on camera gunning down an armed protester has been arrested, Kanja ordering for his arraignment in court. And as the demos faded, the extent of destructions became clear, most businesses' premises paying the ultimate price. In Mombasa County, 4 human rights activists were arrested as police dispersed the handful of protesters who held a peaceful demonstration in the streets of the coastal city.
We are peaceful! We are peaceful!
The activists who began the procession from the IPOS branch office along Moi Avenue accused the police of unlawfully obstructing their right to peaceful demonstrations.
We have security officers that have condoned, barricaded the venue that we were supposed to initiate and begin our peaceful demonstration, calling for justice for the late Albert Ojwang.
Ofisi yetu ya Mombasa itafuatilia hili jambo kuona mbona polisi wamekataa nyinyi msiandamane, ili hali ni haki yenu, na kama wamedecline, it should be in written communication that these are the reasons as to why we are not allowing you to go ahead and do the demonstrations.
Defiant protesters took to the streets and clashed with police for hours and hours, leaving behind destruction and injuries. Giverson Maina, Prime Edition.